right, so it should be a fun day. We have the oil pressure switch sensor. I think that's what it is. Yeah, interrupter. Interesting. So hopefully this resolves the low oil pressure issue with the Explorer. Other than the message I get and the annoying chime that goes back and forth, the vehicle seems to drive okay. So unless it's on its way out, which it probably is, we will see if this helps. Apparently it's an easy job, but it's in a very hard to reach spot. Little baby, do you want to help Daddy? I had to clear a couple cars out of the garage. I got the Ranger right here, airing up the tires. A little dirty right now. Little baby, he's having none of this. No. Hi, little baby. Daddy put your food and water out here for you, okay? Gotta be working on the Explorer now, okay? Yeah, do you want to inspect the part before I try to put it on? Half the trouble's taking the old one off, isn't it? Or at least, in this case, getting to it. Oh, little baby. Where's he gonna bring me? Where's he gonna bring me? Whoa, his little dirt pile, huh? Daddy's gotta reset the fire pit, I know. Yeah. Oh, you got some burrs in you, don't you, little boo? You got burrs in your back. I'll help you remove them, okay? Yes, I can be a helper monkey, too. Yeah. They're all clustered together in the same spot, my friend. I'm just helping the baby out, you know. There's still some deep in there, my goodness. Yeah, I was going to cut the grass later, but after working on the car, I don't know if I'll have time, so maybe I'll get up extra early tomorrow. Yes, cutting the grass on a Sunday? How could I? I know. Oh, yes, what a cutie bear. What a cutie bear. What you doing? It's kind of nice this time of day. There's hardly any mosquitoes out, huh? Gotta water the plants, too. Maybe I'll do that after I work on the vehicles. Aired up all the tires. What a beautiful day it is. My goodness. Got the sun popping through the oak tree up there. Got the beautiful pines and black cherry. Occasional birdhouse. Or Cinnabon would say, sky snack dwellings. And then we have our own house right there, huh, little boo? You like eating your grasses? Okay. You know the drill, don't you, little boo? I said, come here. And he hopped up on the railing. It's when I can inspect him for ticks, fleas, all the nasty creatures that try to get us. Mostly you. And also burrs, but he's pretty much a burr-free kitty, I would say, huh? Yeah. Aw. Thanks for washing my arm, little boo. I haven't showered yet today. I just kind of did a quick cleanup because I'm going to get dirty work on the car, so why bother? Shower after that, and then if there's time, I might test drive the Explorer on a trip. Yeah, about 20 minutes into one of the towns around here. All right, Daddy's got to get going now. Can you help Daddy? Maybe. Can you help Daddy by holding the flashlight, little boo? Oh boy. I think he's got it. You try. All right. He's thinking about it. Don't bite it, little boo. That could hurt your teeth ends. Yeah. Uh-oh. You gonna knock it down? What's he gonna do? Nope. He abandoned it. That's okay, little boo. Yeah. Super clear skies today. I don't see a single cloud. Just the sunshine right there. You're trying to get some shade, huh, little boo? Yeah. All right, boo, wish me luck, okay? I'm going to be working on the Explorer now. Got the garage all cleared out so I can back it in and have a nice little shaded spot to work in. Took the wheel assembly off and also the wheel well skirting. And got the Mercedes watching us, making sure we're doing a quality job. As good as you can with this vehicle. I'm actually pleasantly surprised the access isn't as bad as I thought. You can kind of see right behind that hose there. That's the sensor I'm dealing with, so it's in a little bit of a weird spot. But we'll see if we can get a little swivel socket on there and pull it out after we get the wire harness off. We got the connector off, so that wasn't actually too bad. So far, we're doing okay. This is the replacement part. Try not to drop it. So if this doesn't fix it, the next step is to clip out the pigtail, the wire harness, which happens to be just the single wire, and solder a new one in. That's going to be a pain. Normally I would do that, but it looks like such a pain. I'm just going to hope it's just this for now. The heck is that? Oh, a tool of some kind. So it takes a 21 millimeter. I thought it was 13/16, so now I have a 13/16 socket for a different project apparently. So this is the new one. Hopefully the old one is the same dimensions, which I expect it to be. All right, got the swivel behind the socket. and also a couple extensions. So we'll go ahead and wrench this out. I don't think it'll be too hard. And then hopefully have that arranged properly so we can catch any oil spillage. So now I can do it by hand. See if we get any spillage. I YouTube this a lot, and this is probably, honestly, not to like, you know, brag, but I think this is probably the best footage of this that I've seen. Oh, huh, no spillage that I can see. Let's pull this thing out carefully. It dropped over there, but that's okay, because that's the bad one. It's definitely old. Probably time for a new one, I suppose. There's a good side-by-side. Looks like they revised it a little bit, too. Unless the bottom one's not original, that's also possible. There we go, that's the hole right there. Cleaned it up as best as I could. And then I'm gonna start it by hand with the stuff you wanna do that. Otherwise you can have a big problem if you cross-thread it. Get it in there a handful of turns and then give it a little oomph with the socket. So far this is going very well. That is about as far as I could get it in by hand, which is okay. It's not supposed to go all the way in. You still will probably see some threads when it's all the way in. So we're gonna get it until it's taut with the socket, and then after that, give it a good quarter turn, then we should be good. Then I gotta put the wire harness back on. I don't think this matches the, let me look at the, I think this might be an aftermarket one. 8368 9278. Oh, there's a 9278, okay. I don't know if Ford made this though, who knows. It's not uncommon to go through revision, but maybe that's the old part number or something like that. So maybe it is a revision, who knows. Going very slow with this. Hasn't really stopped yet. Definitely want to take this part slow. I'm so happy for the swivel socket adapters. It's starting to get a little harder now. I'm just gonna go a quarter turn. We'll do it off camera so I can kind of leverage both hands and be as secure as possible. Got my little Spider-Man friend here. That's about as tight as I want to get. Could probably go one more oomph, but you gotta be careful with that. I don't want to crack that plastic. And it's normal for some of the threads to be exposed, so we'll have to button it back up and run it for a bit and make sure she don't leak. Ah, looks okay. Got the inner wheel well, whatever cover installed and no leaks that I could see, so I'm going to put the wheel back on, and then it's going to be oil change time, which I've done that many times in a couple of videos, so I'm not going to show that process. It's an oil change, but the job wasn't half as bad as I was expecting. And this is the four-wheel drive V6, so I don't know if it's harder on the V8s. Heard it's a lot easier on the rear-wheel drive only ones because there's less stuff in the front to deal with, but that was not a bad job. And if I was super focused, I bet you could do it well under an hour if you're really focused on just doing that, not filming or chit-chatting or whatever. All kinds of little spiders on the Explorer. Maybe they're keeping the thing alive for as long as it's been. Checking my taillights. Hey, buddy. Daddy's letting all the oil drain out, watering the plants. If you want to give me a hand, or a paw, rather. Don't want to pet you with my oily hands right now, little boo. Well, what's he gonna do? He gonna come over and check on us? Oh, here he comes. Hi, boo. He's not so sure about the hose. That's okay. Oh, yeah. Well, drove about 10 miles. No problem so far. We'll see if he can make it back home. 23-mile test drive, and it seems okay. So I guess it will still remain to be seen. I'd like to test drive it a lot more before I call it, but so far I got a good feeling about that being the problem. You love rolling in the dirt, don't you, little boo? He's a dirty kitty, aren't you? It is pretty dry. We haven't gotten rain in a handful of days, have we? No. The test drive went pretty good, little boo. Thanks for your moral support. Daddy's doing the laundry now and other inside things. I think tomorrow morning we'll get up extra early, cut the grass while it's a little cooler. Doesn't really need it too bad. Look how dirty you are, little boo. My goodness. He's like a cloud kitty, huh? I pet you and I see a bunch of smoke. Or dirt, rather. Yeah. Mowing down in some grass, are you? Yeah. That was a pretty productive day. The job wasn't half as bad as I thought, huh, little boo? No, it wasn't too bad at all. No. Look at how much the sun has moved since we started the video. Practically on the opposite side of the property, isn't it? Anyway, little boo, Daddy's got to get back inside, okay? So thank you everyone for watching and joining us in this fun video. Something a little different today. And it's time for me to relax a little bit while I do the laundry. If you want to join Daddy inside, little boo, you can stay out here and keep an eye on things for me. Either way is cool with me. Hey, little boo. I can't believe you're still out here, little boo. You'd be cooking now. It's hot out here, little boo. It's hot. It's like in the mid-80s, isn't it? Oh boy. He don't mind. He likes it though. Yeah, not me. I like it a nice, cool 65 degrees, something like that. 60, 65. 65 is pretty good. Yes, you are super hot, little boo. You're a solar kitty. You're like a Spinosaurus. You need a sail to help absorb that or whatever that was for. Yeah. Who knows? It's probably just to attract mates, I suppose. Not sure how cats would feel about that. No. Anywho, see you later. You can come inside if you want to, little boo. Oh, I think he is. Oh, here we go. We'll leave the food out for the other animals and we'll get some fresh food in here, okay? Yeah. He's got it so good, doesn't he? Oh, you picked a good spot to chill. Oh, yeah. A good baby boy. Gonna help me with laundry now, please? I could use somebody to help me fold the clothes. All right. Well, I'll find it when it's time. Try not to poke any holes through them, okay?